When I started this program back in 2015, I wanted to create something that celebrated the incredible work that West Australian producers put in to delivering the finest food onto our tables right here in WA. I never dreamed at the time that I would meet so many inspiring people who are going out there to create something that you just can't believe unless you've seen it for yourself. And Bruce Cheong, a Singapore businessman, is a classic example. He took Pardoo Station and turned it into an amazing Wagyu beef production facility. And today, it's being recognised all over the world.
I started from the East Coast and I hired a car, drove all the way up north until I get to Cairns. I turned westward and got to Darwin. I stopped because I realized what I'm really looking for was a station with water. At that point, I continued the journey until I got to Broome, came down here, and somebody showed me Pardoo, which supposedly may have some water, right? But when I reached this place, I found it's impossible not to fall in love with the place. We are probably entering a century of where Asia is catching up with the rest of the world, and huge number of middle class will be developing, and we feel that they are all very short in the high quality protein, and it would be a good time if you take a long-term view to develop a production base for that type of quality natural product.
I was fascinated by how a Singaporean businessman had become so motivated to produce high-quality beef right here in Western Australia. Kobe beef in Japan is recognised for its unique marbling, and its taste is world famous. Bruce knew this, but he had a difficult time convincing the Japanese to let him bring these superior Wagyu genetics to Australia.
In the early 1990s, Takeda-san from Shiraoi, who at the time recognized the potential of introducing that to the world, through an agreement with the United States. At the time, 221 animals were exported over 6 years. We also follow a very interesting concept by Takeda-san, which is 4-generation rotational genetics, because we're not just chasing marbling, we're chasing all the other attributes that are important to make this sustainable. And therefore, after 4 generations, we want to be back to where we originally started.
There's so much more to raising the world's finest Wagyu beef than just the genetics. The art of caring for them the right way is critical. Reducing stress and feeding them appropriately all helps in making the difference.
We got very good teaching from Takeda-san. He just not share only the genetics, but the way to raise animals, the way to breed animals, and the way to feed animals.
It's difficult not to wonder what lies ahead for Bruce and his visionary Pardoo Wagyu dream.
To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know. You have to ask my son, all right? I'm here to stay. However, I believe that this is a goal for the next generation, and we want to do this for generations and generations to come.
The work that Bruce and his team at Pardoo Station are doing in elevating the agricultural standing of Pardoo Wagyu beef in the Pilbara is absolutely amazing. And if you haven't tried it, you've got to check it out. It's hard to go back once you've had it. This is another great West Australian success story and something we should all be celebrating.